Hello everybody, welcome back to Bloodborne, the Old Hunters, with me Flick, and we're going to throw ourselves up against the Orphan of Kos some more. And we learned last time that the hardest part of this fight is that many of his attacks throw him up into the air, so the game loses target when he does that, and as a result your dodges don't go in the direction they should, or you want them to, and you take damage when you shouldn't, as a result. Very badly designed. It should keep tracking him when he's in the air, then this fight would be acceptable. Wouldn't say enjoyable, but acceptable. We also worked out last time that he's weak to fire. Moderately speaking. Not enough to, like, say, make your weapon pure fire. Also, using Old Hunter's Bone when he starts changing form is good for dodging. Those attacks where you lose target. Because you can't sidestep, because you lose target cam, so you roll instead. Usually in the direction you were facing, because you lost target. Follow-up shouldn't have hit me, I was still on the ground, but whatever. Oh, has that killed me? Yeah, it's killed me. Should have rolled to the side, but I couldn't. Not even a good looking boss either. I hope this isn't the finale. Because Simon seemed to imply when you spoke to him that this is the source of the nightmares or whatever. Very lackluster, if it is. I mean, the Maria fight still would have been shit. But at least if it was the true proper finale, at least it would be similar to fighting German in that you're having a badass duel with a hunter. But I suppose that doesn't fit the theme really, because this is more about the healing church, not the hunters. Even if it is the hunter's nightmare. But I guess the healing church is the hunter's nightmare, so... whatever. It's his first form that I need to learn better. His other two forms, you just stick close to him and hope that the target cam doesn't screw you over too much. Other than that, you can't do anything. I'm using most of my heals in his first form, and that's telling. If I wait a little bit before I dive at him, when he does that flying leap, I will leap towards him rather than past him. That's gonna hurt. Actually, no, that didn't hurt very much at all. Yeah. There's the attack that killed me last time. Because there's two healths right there that I probably didn't need to use. Or shouldn't have had to use. I hate that every little hit he does stuns you. Could use lead elixirs to get around that, but sometimes you want to get knocked over. I just need to get him down to his second form as quickly as possible, but I also don't really want to waste my fire papers prior to him changing forms. Same with my bullets for Old Hunter's Bone. Yeah, that didn't hit me. Oh, I thought you did it on me, you didn't, you did it past me. I was dodging to the side, but whatever. Kind of sunk into the floor a little bit there. I wonder if you can get this weapon. The Yo-Yo of Doom. Although he uses it more so like a club. Got back like the littlest HP. Yeah, I was past that again. I think that's possibly why his first form is worse than the other two, because of phantom damage. His other forms were only difficult because you lose target. This form is difficult because he hits you when he doesn't. That, and it's taking a long time to get him down. I did almost kill him both times that I did well last time. Not doing so well this time though. And there's nothing else I can do. I don't really want to have to do any more grinding at this point, so gotta do it as strong as I am now or not at all. I hear a dog cleaning herself that shouldn't be. Bye. That's right, you started doing it at a moment where I can actually do something about it. It's also annoying that this doesn't reset every time. So it wastes time going back down. Actually, quick check, just to make sure a summon hasn't appeared here. A summon for distraction would be more than enough to easily do this. That said, I could then go online, but I don't really want to have to do that. I've never played Bloodborne online, ever. Because it feels better as an offline experience to me. That said, sometimes a tacky boss is better fought with someone else there with you. I mean, if this part is nothing but me failing to kill this crappy thing, then yeah, sure, next time I'll do online. I just need another body there to take the occasional attack. I mean, in my mind I have killed him because I almost did twice, and I just didn't because of crap that's out of my control. So to me I've already beaten this, it's just a matter of fact of getting those last couple hits in. That was a lucky stun. Yeah, 2 of those hits didn't touch me. Flying leap. It's amazing how effective rolling past a boss is when you're using this weapon and then slashing afterwards because it's big enough to still catch them. Or just turning on the spot and then hitting the enemy in the back. We're doing well enough this time that I can try and speed things up by using this. Now watch as I immediately screw up somehow. Oh wow. Did you hear that? That's hailstones. Just suddenly started. Yeah, this is attack where he ends with that. Alright. Yeah, it deliberately tries to lure you into healing so then he catches you with crap. Yep, I knew it. I'm doing worse after I started wasting a fire paper. At least I can buy these, rather than using insight. Change farm! Yeah, I'll be over here. That's over half my health used on this first crappy farm. Ah, there we go. Too little, too late though. I've used up too many HP. Vials. Didn't know it shot out little beams. Yeah, there goes target cam again. And again. Goes into final form so bloody quickly. Oh, that wasn't final form, that was him summoning the lightning. My bad. Even though Hunter's Bone can get past that crap. Good for dodging though. Worst possible time for it to wear off. It only lasts 13 seconds, by the way. You can't even sidestep out of that. Yeah, once again, just not got enough HP because I used up too much in his first form. Oh, this is a lightning thing. Well, if you're down here when he does it, you can't get away from it. So, I guess don't bring the fight down here during this form. I'm not even bothering. I can't kill this much HP bar with no health. Yeah, that's a thing, alright. But more than enough ammunition in storage, it's health I don't have unlimited supply of. It's kind of stuck in the wall right now. Oh, never mind. No, I'm stuck in the wall. Killed by random luck. So that's 3 times in a row now. I should have had the kill, but I didn't. Let's go online now. I'm already bored of this boss. I've never done online. Dog, stop cleaning yourself. You pick the worst possible times to do it. If you did it mid-fight, I couldn't do a damn thing about it. Also, hopefully we can just run there without the fear of getting invaded. Although I think I'm uploading right now, so this might not be a good idea. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm still uploading, so this might be interesting. Play online for the first time ever. I've literally never... Oh wait, no, wait! You need PSN Plus for this now, don't you? Never mind, I can't do online. I forgot! Yeah, I don't have PSN Plus. Never mind. Oops. Continue. Can't do that then. We have to do it ourselves unless I can find an NPC summon. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I was about to say I want to kill him so I can see the ending, but really the DLC doesn't have a story, so there's not really anything to see. It's not connected to the main story, it's just kind of side fluff about the healing church. Let me just make sure there's no, like, summons out here now that I've opened this or something. And then here... I suppose I could check down that hall with the stupid frenzy bitches, but if there is an NPC down there, I don't think they'd live long enough to come back with me. None here. What about in here? Nope. Maybe quick slashes would be better. Might as well give it a go. Where are we? I always forget where the damn door is. Oh, that's what I should be doing. Wait and send it up after me. They'll die in a hit. I wonder if he gets weaker the more of these people I kill. That'd be a mechanic that I wish I'd thought of sooner. If nothing else, this is satisfying killing his supporters. Now a workout actually makes him angrier. That'd be funny. Hey, Koss. You twat. Killed a bunch of your children out there. Like doing 100 less per swing, but I do get more swings and more stamina. Has he got a glow around him he didn't have before? Nah, must have been the light when he was standing on the thing. Visceral attacks are not an option. I've already wasted too many HP. Yeah, you can stun him like that, but he can't be grabbed. So that's another annoyance. At no point can he be visceraled, that I can tell. which normally helps swing things. Got already down to 14. What I'm going to do for sure after this part is look into whether this is the final boss, because if it is, it's really crappy. Like the cause of the Hunter's Nightmare is a little guy with a yo-yo. If he was the size of Vendrick like I thought when I saw his opening cutscene, then that'd be at least slightly more imposing. No, he's just a little guy with a yo-yo. He only does the lightning in the second form onwards, right? Yeah, I dodged that, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. %, and I've used what, 15 heals? Garbage. Scream some more, it's not annoying at all. You lose target cam when he knocks you over like that as well. Yeah, I teleported through that, but he really likes to spin to win this time. Oh, that's going to catch me. Yeah, you can't avoid it if you're on it where he uses it. Oop, is that thunder or was that the dog? You're scratching, so I assume it was you. Because if it was thunder, you'd be crapping yourself. Thunder thing. Uh-huh. Fantastic attack. We'll try one more time this video. And then, I don't know, I'll probably take a break after this because I'm sick of this. Will there be another part? There might be. Or what I might just do is, if I try it off camera and I do actually get a win, I'll just, I'll be uploading the boss fights separately anyway. But I don't want 2+ videos of me just trying this boss over and over, because it's not going to be fun for anybody involved. Certainly not me. And I'm mainly after this for the fun. Oh yeah, that's right, I sent it back up. So, it would be offering me nothing that I'm after. I wonder if I should try using lead elixirs this time. Do I have a lot of them? What do I not need on this bar right now? I don't need antidotes. Oh, I've only got 3. I've only got 6 in storage. But sure, let's see if this gets me killed or something. Maybe he can be poisoned? You know you're stretching when you've got to start thinking about whether or not a boss can be poisoned. Are you going to come towards me if I just stay here? Nope. Okay. Oh, he's facing the wrong way, that's why. Oh, I forgot this makes you move slower. I've never used it offensively before. Or ever, actually. Oh, you do still get stunned, you just don't get knocked over. Why is that a good thing? No, if it didn't stun me, then fine, but no. Alright, so lead elixirs are not the key here. Just kill me, I've wasted too many health already. We won't count this attempt, because I used a garbage item. No, it's just a straight up fight where you have to get lucky then. There's no special trick to it as far as I can tell. Can't do viscerals, elemental attacks do slightly more. If you happen to be standing where he does the electric attack or spits blood, you can't do anything about it. You just have to take the damage and hope you have enough health to get through it. Oh, I forgot to send the lift back up. Beast blood pellets for damage up, defense down. That is what those do, right? I've never used them either. Grants a spurt of beasthood. I assume that's what that means. It's the same thing the snatchers use on you, or use on themselves when they're almost dead. I've loved the areas of the DLC. I've loved the enemy design. The bosses have just been god awful though. The lack of direction and story, that's been pretty bad as well. The only 100% positive, other than having some new areas to explore that look nice, that I've had from this DLC was I had an excuse to play through the base game again, because the base game is just fantastic. But I will not be recommending the DLC. Even if there's like 4 bosses after this, no. It gave me a bad impression from day one, sadly. Don't give access to DLC where you need an endgame character to be able to do anything after the 3rd boss of story mode. Well, you know what I mean, the base game. For a start. No, that's going to hit me, yeah, that's nothing I can do about that. Well, I'm still alive, but I have to like use 3 heals, so that would have been a waste. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to stop here. Can't be doing with this boss. Sadly, just another thing to put on the list of negatives about the DLC. But yeah, as I say, the one massive plus point is it let me play through the base game again, which was tremendous fun. But of course it did cost money to get access to the DLC to get that excuse to play the base mode, so... right, let's try one more because we're only 22 minutes. That was a quick one. How much was the Old Hunters? It was $15.99, I think. Pretty expensive. And this might be the last boss, so that's what? That's 4 bosses? I mean, the areas to explore have been reasonably sized. If this had been split in 2, and it'd been like $7.99 or $8.99 each, then they would not have been worth it. Together, they're just about worth that cost, but the actual stuff you do in the DLC I don't find enjoyable at all. Roll on Dark Souls 3. At least I know I like that. From the small part I played, anyway. Although we've got to deal with bosses all having multi-phases in that now as well, because as I say, that's Miyazaki's latest fetish for that kind of thing. It's not a good mechanic. Not in the way it's implemented. If anything, bosses should all have 3 phases, and it should be like Sith, in terms of what the last phase is. They should start out not thinking you're anything important. You do a bit of damage to them. 50% they power up to full, and that's the hardest point of the fight. And then at like, the last 3rd or 5th of their HP, they should be like how Sith is. He starts limping, it's all very sad, and he doesn't attack you as much because he's close to dead. It makes no sense that bosses are at their hardest when they're almost dead. It doesn't sit well with me. It should be like Sith. Or who else? Who else is a boss that kind of... Well, it's not a Miyazaki game, but how much damage did that just do to me? That did all my health. The final boss of the Heaven's Word expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, he does his best attack on you, and then it doesn't work, it doesn't kill you, so then he gives in and he just stumbles after you, swinging his sword at you, because he's got nothing left to give. That's good design. It's clever. He thought he had you with his best attack, it doesn't kill you, and he has nothing left to give. I suppose you could say, alright, maybe they have a final attack that they hold off until they're almost dead for using, but that's not the same thing as just getting stronger in every regard. Damage dealt, damage taken being less. So I don't agree with many of Miyazaki's design decisions, but that applies to Dark Souls as well. That's going to do it. This might be the final part, I'm not sure. I will look into whether or not this is the last boss for a start. Hope you enjoyed anyway, and until next time, ta-ta for now.